So we've got the history tellers right here. Abs and Alex, how you doing, guys?
Very well, thank you. Hello there.
Very good to see you. Now, you've been a big favourite with the kids the last few days. How do you do it? What's the secret?
Energy, I think. Yeah, energy. That's it. Sort of getting the kids enthused and excited is what we're all about.
Essentially, history is just brilliant stories, and we just want to tell those brilliant stories in a variety of ways. So we've got crazy wigs, and we've got crazy cars, and we've got aeroplanes, we've got diving helmets, we've got lots of stories, and that's what we've been doing. Just great stories.
You see, it's very useful. It's very useful having you guys here because people always say to me, "Oh," they bump into me on the street, like, "Oh, I need a really amazing story to convince my kids to do history," and I'm like, I'm just literally putting my shopping in the back of the car. So, what are the 5 best stories and anecdotes that fly with the young people you work with?
What have we done? We've had a great story this week about a diver, First World War diver, who drops down into U-boats during the war and collects secrets, codes, charts.
It's the first time they've ever done it.
And it's amazing sort of boys' own annual type adventures under the sea.
Yeah,
okay, good.
And we've been telling the story of this guy here, who was the smallest man ever to have been in Britain. He was 18 inches high, born in 1619. And then he was given to Queen Henrietta Maria, the wife of Charles I. And he was that high. So
that's actually that's real height.
That's real height. Now that's not what he looked like. He doesn't look so much like Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden.
Not so much.
It's a bit more like William Hague actually. But I made him in that drawing. I made him look a little bit more rock star really. But he shot a man dead in a duel on horseback in 1644.
To be fair, he's got an unfair advantage in a duel.
Absolutely, and this was part of his tactics. He actually painted his image on the other man's chest and said, "Look, any shots outside that don't count." Absolutely true.
Still hurt, don't count.
So, his name was Geoffrey Hudson, quite well recorded, even in his lifetime.
Geoffrey Hudson. Anyone else? What do we...
How about our Bugatti boys? The first winner of the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton rides by this guy, or drives by this statue of this guy. First winner of the Monaco Grand Prix.
So, Willie Grover.
He is a Bugatti Works driver. He is a man who loves adventure. He lives in central Paris. He's married to the 30s equivalent of a supermodel.
And then when war breaks out, he becomes an SOE agent and runs operations in Paris.
He teams up with a man called Robert Benoit, who's his old racing rival.
And
together,
a First World War fighter.
And a First World War fighter pilot. And together these two guys basically sabotage the Citroën factory because, of course, he speaks fluent French, even though he's an English guy. And he parachutes back into Paris. He's joined the BEF. He gets evacuated at Dunkirk and parachutes back in. So he can be with his wife, though he's living under a pseudonym, of course. And together, these two guys just basically sabotage the Citroën factory. Bugatti Works drivers, racing drivers, and spies. Terrific guys.
Citroën has never recovered since.
Never. That's exactly that's a joke we make as well.
We take our lines.
We live in fear of a Citroën lawyer turning up in one of our shows.
I love the way you guys finish each other's sentences. It's great to have you on. Thank you very much. Thanks for bringing some of your props.
Thank you.